Hi, I'm Rosanna Loach. I'm a graduate site engineer with Belfour Beatty, and I'm working on the E-Law project, which is a ring road being built around the north east of Leeds at the moment. I studied at Loughborough University and graduated in June. I did a 5-year course, so I did 2 years, a year out with a company called Acom, which is a consultancy, which is more design based and you mainly work in an office. Whereas Balfour's is a contractor, so that's where you work on site and you get the design off the consultants and transform that into the building and sort of manage the building works. So yeah, then I went back to uni for 2 years and finished with a MEng in civil engineering. So that's a master's. It was a combined master's, so I got both my master's and my undergraduate all together in that, which was good. The day-to-day aspects of the job tends to involve looking through the designer's drawings. I'm on the structures team, so a lot of my job so far has been looking at the drawings for the 5 bridges that we've got coming in, and just trying to spot if there's any places where things might not quite fit or not quite work, and just going back to the designer and asking them questions. And then as a site engineer, the work on site that we do tends to involve a lot of surveying, which is where you use surveying equipment to go out and basically take measurements, set things out for the subcontractors who are there to do the building work, make sure things are all in the right places, and also like make sure everything's safe and no one's digging anywhere near any power cables or anything like that. Also on site, the sort of jobs that a graduate engineer would do is stuff like creating permits, which is again about a bit about safety and making sure that everyone who's doing the works knows all the information there is to know, and as everyone has signed off that they're happy with it and it's all safe. And also checking subcontractors' work in terms of, again, surveying and stuff like that. So yeah, it's been a really, I've only been there for about a month now, so yeah, it's been a really exciting start. Everyone's very friendly, nice. It's what I quite like about this job in comparison to a consultancy is that you get the opportunity to chat to people a lot more and work with people. It's a lot about teamwork, really, and everyone's really willing to help and teach each other, and it's a lot of shadowing at the moment for me because I'm new on site, but everyone's very keen to get you involved in that, which is great. Another thing that I think is great about working with contractors like Belfour Beatty is the fact that they give you so much responsibility quite early on. I can see sort of graduates a year on from me running meetings, running briefings, and I think that's a really good thing for development. I think that's really important. I like the fact of being out on site. It's really fun. It gives you a chance to sort of see something get built, which is very, very cool. And it changes every day. So the landscape and everything you see is constantly changing, and that's quite exciting, and you learn a lot very quickly. Dislikes, I mean, it's early days, but I think they are quite long days. It's 7:30 till 5:30, so it is a bit longer than some office jobs, so I think that's something you have to sort of prepare yourself for. And at times it can be, I think, from the sounds of it, quite stressful when things don't quite go right. But clearly this happens often and people manage, so it's nothing to worry too much about. Yeah, I think that's probably all my likes and dislikes. And in terms of hopes for the future, I think it'll be to sort of get to grips with this role as a graduate and go on being a site engineer and just work my way up, I think, while on site, because it's a great atmosphere and it's just really interesting to get involved, and you get really good projects with Balfour Beatty, so that's really great. Yeah, thanks.